Brazil's president told Trump off. Now Trump is punishing him by making Americans pay higher prices.
We have big news right now. Your coffee prices are about to skyrocket in the United States of America because of one thing: Donald Trump's tariffs on Brazil.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I'll show you the price gouging at this grocery store.
Are you serious right now? This cost me $3.11 before taxes. This ish better taste like gold. If you see me selling foot picks, mind your business.
Good for the economy. It's gonna get better. It's good for the economy.
Trump said that grocery prices were going to drop on day one. But my grocery prices to feed a family of 4 is almost doubling what we paid just last year. Meanwhile, we're hearing that these new tariffs are about to come about on imports, which is just a reminder, are hidden taxes for us to pay. So tell me again, how are these tariffs helping the working families of this country? Are we offsetting these costs by giving working families a tariff raise of some sort into their salary? Are we just adding more financial stress to the people? Bye, besties.
All right, husband and I are having another disagreement. How much does one of these cost near you? And it doesn't have to be a Coke, but like any 20 ounces is 20 ounce bottle of soda. How much can you get this in any store near you? I said these are no more than $1.25, somewhere around that price point. He says that's 90s pricing, which then I was like, maybe, but I just made him check in the store near us that we're at now, and it was significantly cheaper. My next question is, how much do you think I paid for this at our local grocery store?
It's not normal to go to the grocery store, buy 7 items, and it comes out to $80. They want us to think it's normal, but you know what else is not normal? The fact that 4 companies own 65% of the grocery stores in the country. Our leaders won't do anything about it because they're all paid by the grocery companies, but the Progressive Party takes 0 corporate dollars and wants to fight to break up the grocery monopoly so that you'll be able to afford things. And we also want to open up local grocery stores across the nation too, so they'll be forced to get their prices down. Join us today at progressforus.org and let's build a brighter future together.
I'll show you the price gouging at this grocery store.
Went to the grocery store and now I'm depressed because this is what $100 got me. $100 grocery haul in America. I have 4 kids, single mom. I got a whole bunch of this discounted meat, which, you know, I think it's user freeze by tomorrow's date, so that's why it's discounted. Definitely gonna cook these. I love discounted meat. Hey, I'm gonna freeze it, so it'll be fine. Sausages for breakfast. Ice cream for the kids. I have 4 kids. A little sweet treat at night or when they get home from school. Some chips for my older kids. Pizza for when I don't feel like cooking, which is all the time. Salami for lunches. Addie likes to snack on that and take it for lunch. Some ramen, butter, baby's milk, some pasta sauce. I had lots of noodles, not enough sauce. Goldfish for the kids' lunch or snacks. lunch or snacks. I have 4 kids, so this right here, this is like a couple days worth of snacks. It's not even, yeah, it's Fruit Loops, the girl kids' favorite cereal, some juice for the kids, a case of water back there, and a 12-pack of Pepsi for myself. Most of the stuff's for my kids. Like, I'm not gonna eat half of this stuff. I'll eat some, the chicken and the soda and maybe the salami, and I'll use the butter when I cook, but all this stuff's for my kids. And if y'all are gonna talk shit and say where are their fruits and vegetables, I only had $100. I only have $100 to spend until I get my EBT money, okay? I'm not gonna buy stuff they're not gonna eat. I'm not gonna buy broccoli when it's gonna go bad. So, I just care that my kids are fed, and that's what's most important to me.
What the fuck? What the fuck? $17.49 for 1 can of coffee in America. This used to be $11.99 a month and a half ago. Yeah. Are we gonna go uncaffeinated in America? Because of what the fuck? What the fuck? $17.49 for one.
News, inflation rose.
We have big news right now. Your coffee prices are about to skyrocket in the United States of America because of one thing: Donald Trump's tariffs on Brazil. He announced earlier this week 50% tariffs on Brazil, but we're learning more about the impacts of these tariffs specifically on the coffee sector. If you didn't know, Brazil imports more green coffee beans than any other country in the world to the United States, or rather exports, sorry. In addition, Brazil's coffee beans account for about a third of the coffee supply coming into the United States. That's according to Reuters. Because of that, 50% tariffs will make it very difficult for Brazilian exports to come in. It will make it impossible at the current price, but it'll make it very difficult just generally, placing a strain on the coffee supply coming into the United States, which means that starting on August 1st, coffee prices across the country will go up. And it'll impact not just the Brazilian coffee that's coming in, but also coffee from other countries across South America. So we're going to see what happens next. Spread the word. I'll have a full breakdown of this and more on my Substack, linked in bio, so subscribe for free. And as always, follow along for more.
Brazil's president told Trump off. Now Trump is punishing him by making Americans pay higher prices. Trump enacted a 50% tariff on all Brazilian products, even though the U.S. has a trade surplus with Brazil, and even though Brazil grows over a third of America's coffee and 2/3 of its orange juice. And there's more about Trump and tariffs at culturalperspective.com. So follow along here. Trump and the world are a cultural mismatch. The world thinks in partnerships and Trump thinks in punishments. But because Trump can't punish other countries, he doesn't have control over them, he punishes Americans, in this case with higher prices. But it has minimal effect on Brazil because only 16% of Brazilian coffee goes to the United States. But the United States imports 35% of its coffee from Brazil. It's even worse with orange juice because the United States imports 65% of its orange juice from Brazil. Now, Brazil is more dependent on the United States with orange juice because it exports about 35% of its crop to the U.S. Still, the balance is in favor of Brazil, and it's not like there aren't high tariffs on other countries that are exporting orange juice and coffee to the United States. So what will happen is happening. Countries will stop exporting to the United States. Prices will rise because the supply is less, and on top of already higher prices from the tariffs. How does this punish Brazil? I have no idea, and neither does Trump.
Eggs, bread, meat. Everything's more expensive, and Americans are feeling it at the checkout. In this video, we showed some viral clips of frustrated shoppers, families, and small business owners sounding off over skyrocketing food prices. The common culprit? Tariffs that were supposed to protect, but are now punching holes in everyone's wallets. Whether you blame the policies or the politics, one thing's clear. People are mad, and their grocery receipts prove it. From middle-class families to small-town stores, people are fed up. And those tariff promises, they are not aging well. So next time someone says America first, check your grocery bill and ask, first for whom? Hit like if you've noticed the difference at the register. Sound off in the comments what shocked you most in your last grocery run. And don't forget to subscribe for more real stories and breakdowns of how policy hits your pantry. So stay sharp, stay informed, and keep your receipts. Just a quick note, full credit goes to the original creators of these videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.